Let's see. We're gonna be second pick rotation this time around. I will be banning Yumi once again. If you're not sure what to ban, just ban Yumi. Nice and easy. And then we're gonna be playing Bel'Veth. That's right. I think it's time. I haven't had too much success with Bel'Veth in preseason. It was one of my highest win rate picks before preseason began. But let's see if we can get some LP now. I believe in us. Broxah, anyone talking poor, clueless, thanks for the endless entertaining streams and for always teaching all of us and bringing positive vibes. Glad you're enjoying it. Well, there's always going to be salty people on the internet, right? Usually the salty viewers are going to be louder than, you know, the ones that are happy about what they're seeing. That's how it goes for the internet as a whole, and I think in League and on Twitch there's just tendencies to see a lot of toxicity. Part of it falls on the streamers for not really, you know, being the best role models and examples, and part of it comes from the freedom of, you know, well, just having free speech and being able to say whatever you want. But I think at the end of the day, we all need to remember that we're supposed to be here to have fun and to have a good time, to be part of a cool community, maybe to make new friends, maybe to just be entertained, to learn something about the game. And if you spend your time just being angry or being mean to others, then in my mind you're doing something wrong. I think we path towards top here. Killing Ezreal and Vel'Koz with Bard Jinx is not going to be too easy early on. If we start red and full clear towards top, could even just do red Crocs Raptors and look mid, then like we're probably gonna have chances to kill Set and Udyr. Zac is most likely gonna be farming for level 4. You can gank with level 3 Zac, but most often the Zac players want to get level 4-5. Because that's when the jump range is actually long enough to have a big impact. We got a very nice leash. It's not too often that laners want a leash anymore. One of the reasons being that the crab spawns so late now that most junglers can easily make it there without leash anyways, but having a leash is still nice. Oh, Aatrox, you're gonna take a lot of damage. Ouch. Well, for what it's worth, Udyr has no ghost now, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to gank him. I'm gonna pop my health pot here, and then we can move in towards mid lane. Seems pretty killable to me. Very killable indeed. I'm not gonna touch his wave. I would take way too much XP from him, better let him have it. Can put a ward here for Zac, and then we looked up. Udyr no ghost. Not sure if he has a ward. Oh, he has a jungler apparently. Holy moly. Oh no. Zac is gonna leave. I'm gonna look for Udyr. Well, he didn't leave entirely. They shouldn't be able to catch me. I'm fine. I think we look mid again. It's a shame Aatrox died there. Like, if he didn't insta-die, I think we could double kill them. Or W set, but okay, he's playing way too safe. I am just wasting time here. I'll do crap and then we go back to farming. Haven't accomplished anything, just wandering around here for 45 seconds or so. It's like one of the big things you want to avoid when jungling, just doing what I've just done here. Walking from lane to lane, wasting your time, not getting anything done. After doing bulls, I'm gonna base, because at that point have enough gold for Noonquiver. Gonna make us a lot stronger when walking out of base. There we go. Noonquiver coming up. Drake is spawning in 20, would love securing that as well. If we can get Drake off the map early, we can fully focus on securing Herald afterwards. And as always, getting first Herald is so important on Bel'Veth, so we can get our true form for 3 minutes. This looks a little painful. If they don't have vision, we probably can look for them. Oh, it's warded. Nice and easy. Unfortunately, mid lane died in the meantime. That's a gigantic mid wave, by the way. You know what? I'm not gonna be able to make it much before Silas anyways. Let's get Drake. I was kind of hoping Bart would be interested in assisting me here. Now I might die. Not much of a team player, this Bart. He actually just let me die. I don't know why he didn't come. I pinged a lot of times, I feel like. If this was old patch, I could just have pressed Smite on Drake and healed, then I would have lived, but now Smite doesn't heal anymore, so I had, like, no counterplay. I just got betrayed by my own support. Okay, Zac only has taken 1 camp more than me, but he's actually a full level up now. Having a lot of successful ganks and solo lanes. Getting XP from waves now. Let's catch up. Not sure if I can get away with this. It's 8 minutes, just gonna try to burn it on spawn and hope that Zac and Udi are not gonna react in time. My only hope. Please do not walk topside, Zac. Silas actually got a kill. Misplayed the gank mid. It doesn't look like Zac is expecting me to be here already, that's good. We did it, guys. The dream. There's no way I should ever get Herald in a game like this where top lane is losing so hard, but it is solo queue and anything can happen in solo queue. People sometimes forget about the objectives. I can't help top. But instead, I'm gonna base and I'm gonna move bot side. If we can make a good play bot and pop Herald to crack that turret, Jinx is gonna be a solid win con. Let alone the fact that I'm gonna get a lot of bonus gold too. Question is, if I lane gank this Udyr, can we kill him or does he win 1v2? Well, Aatrox wasted his ult. That's not gonna make it any easier at least. Okay, we are not gonna be able to kill that guy. This feels really troll, like, I kinda just wanna dive him. I'm gonna pop this. Oh shit, what? The Vel'Koz is here. I knew some people could come, but I didn't expect the support to be the one. At least our bot lane made the most of it. And somehow none of us died too. This is such a mess. Okay, I'm gonna base. Let's move out for Drake. After reds, we can look bot and Drake. Let's see. We have a pink and try. I think we can do this. I wonder why he actually healed. Must have been desperation more than anything. Oh, perfect. Even got Udyr top, the dream. Could have gone for plate spot there, but I would rather prioritize Drake. Keep the soul win con up. Now we just base. Let's see. It's a mountain soul. That would actually be pretty nice against their comp. They have a lot of burst damage. Surely wouldn't mind that. Let's work on Plane of the Ruin King now. Herald in 40. I think it's pretty obvious that my biggest focus this game has been the objectives. For a good reason, we're getting a lot of value from it. We will continue doing so. Zac has been kind of tunnel vision and ganks. Pretty far behind in CS as well as a result. To be fair, it's partly how the matchup plays out as well. Zag is a ganking jungler. Bel'Veth a bit more objective, farming focused. Because he's gonna need his teammates to be strong. He's not gonna be able to dish out any damage himself, whereas if I get a lot of resources, I'm just gonna 1v Knight in mid and late game. If we look at the game state, top is still losing. Mid is winning hard. Bot lane is slightly winning. And then we're winning jungle pretty hard as well. All in all, I think we can be pretty satisfied with how this game is going so far. Might be able to look for sets. He could also spot that I pulled the crux. Let's see. He knows. Oh, he stole it all. That's mean. I really want to dive him, but I'm not sure if I'm strong enough. Here we go. Not bad. I'm gonna herald. Let's go. Nice and easy. Wait, they surrendered? Are you kidding me? But the fun was just about to start. Well, in any case, I guess this was a pretty good learning lesson on how to approach the game on Bel'Veth. Hope you all found it helpful. Fun game. Oh, something incredibly important needs to be said. Omega lol. So, guys, while we're waiting for the next round of games, why don't you all drop any interesting conversation topics or questions in chat that you may have? Can we have another Bel'Veth game? What LCS team do you think will be the most improved this season? The LCS team that I would be the most excited to watch this season outside of Team Liquid would probably be FlyQuest. I think FlyQuest has been the biggest surprise for me across NA and EU this offseason. Like, FlyQuest went from being a relatively weak team the past few years to now acquiring impact. Undoubtedly the best top laner in the LCS's history. Amazing player, amazing teammate. I loved playing with him in 2020. They also have gotten Prince, who was one of the best junglers in Korea this previous split. They have Vikla, they have Isla, who looked extremely promising on TL. I'm not sure what that jungler is going to be. Does anyone know who's like the 100 Thieves jungler? Or 100 Thieves, FlyQuest, sorry, FlyQuest. Who's the FlyQuest jungler? Regardless though, really insane roster. Like, so excited to watch them. Obviously incredibly excited to watch Team Liquid as well. With the Korean roster. Yeah. Speaker. Oh yeah, Speaker is going to be that jungler. It's going to be a hype team. Very hype team.